Which American president started the annual tradition of a Thanksgiving turkey pardon? Was it A. Abraham Lincoln, B. George H.W. Bush, C. Harry S. Truman, or D. Chester A. Arthur? Welcome to That Quiz Show. I'm your host, Lauren. The answer we're looking for today's multiple choice question is B. George H.W. Bush. The first president to unofficially pardon a turkey was Abraham Lincoln, and John F. Kennedy publicly spared a turkey that was given to the White House. But the modern tradition of the annual turkey pardon began with George H.W. Bush in 1989. If you have the correct answer, give yourself some fake internet points. Welcome to our Thanksgiving special on That Quiz Show. We may not be able to get together with all our friends and family and loved ones this year, but we can still celebrate virtually. For this special episode, we're going to do things a little differently than our typical quizzes. Instead of our usual 10 questions, we're going to overindulge with an extra helping of trivia. Today, we're going to gorge ourselves on 15 Thanksgiving-themed questions. It's like going back for that extra slice of pie, but for your brain. Here on That Quiz Show, we split our quizzes into separate question and answer videos. Questions are posted weekday mornings, answers are revealed in the afternoon. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel to stay up to date with fresh episodes, and if you want a notification when the answers are posted at 3 p.m. Pacific, hit the bell icon too. Are you ready to play? Let's dig into this all-you-can-eat buffet of Thanksgiving trivia. Each year, around 45 million turkeys are served for Thanksgiving. These 5 questions are all about this noble bird. Question 1. What is the iconic bone that turkeys and other birds have in common with the Tyrannosaurus rex and the Velociraptor? I like this idea that the centerpiece of a Thanksgiving meal is just a tiny, delectable dinosaur. What is the iconic bone that turkeys and other birds have in common with the Tyrannosaurus rex and the Velociraptor? Number 2. Turkey contains an amino acid that the body uses to stimulate production of serotonin and melatonin, which can make you sleepy. What is the name for the amino acid in turkey that can make you sleepy? What is the name for the amino acid in turkey that can make you sleepy? Question 3. The wild turkey is the official game bird of which U.S. state? The state's Division of Fisheries and Wildlife dubiously claims that the wild turkey is a strikingly handsome bird. I'll let you be the judge of that. The wild turkey is the official game bird of which U.S. state? Question number 4. What are the layers of a turducken? Either you've heard of this or you have no idea what I'm talking about. What are the layers of a turducken? Question 5. What month is National Turkey Lovers Month? I know what month you're thinking of, and it's not that one. What month is National Turkey Lovers Month? Now that we've had our fill of turkey, we'll move on to our next 5 questions. These will test your knowledge of the historical origins and traditions of Thanksgiving. The author, Sarah Josephia Hale, famous for the nursery rhyme Mary Had a Little Lamb, had a pivotal role in making Thanksgiving a national holiday. Following a 17-year letter-writing campaign by Hale, which U.S. president finally proclaimed that the 4th Thursday in November would be a national holiday of thanks in 1863? Which U.S. president did Hale convince to make Thanksgiving a national holiday in 1863? Number 7. Football and Thanksgiving are 2 things that go together like mashed potatoes and gravy. Which 2 NFL teams played the first Thanksgiving pro football game in 1934? Which 2 NFL teams played the first Thanksgiving pro football game in 1934? Question 8. Canada also celebrates Thanksgiving, but they do it on a different day. When is Canadian Thanksgiving? When is Canadian Thanksgiving? Number 9. What 18-minute folk music monologue is performed on many classic rock stations every Thanksgiving? What 18-minute folk music monologue is performed on many classic rock radio stations every Thanksgiving? Question 10. Which online literary magazine, which is famous for its lists, penned a now famous satirical piece, "It's Decorative Gourd Season, motherf***"? dramatic readings of which are a modern Thanksgiving tradition in my house. Which online literary magazine penned the now famous satirical piece, "It's decorative gourd season, mother." And now for our final course, a set of Thanksgiving questions all about Thanksgiving food. When a salesman for Swanson Food Company overordered 260 tons of turkey for Thanksgiving in 1953, what ubiquitous convenience product was the unintentional outcome of this surplus? I'll give you a hint, you can find this all year round in most supermarkets. What convenience product did Swanson Foods develop in 1953 when they overordered 260 tons of turkey? Question 12. Libby's canned pumpkin is the foundation of many, many Thanksgiving pies. The company sells millions of cans each year, but where does all this pumpkin come from? Which US state grows the most pumpkins? Which state is the source for the vast majority of pumpkins sold and consumed in the United States? Question 13. In the song Scarborough Fair by Simon and Garfunkel, what are the 4 herbs mentioned in the lyrics? Here's a clue. These 4 herbs are essential to the flavor of your Thanksgiving stuffing. What 4 herbs are mentioned in the song Scarborough Fair by Simon and Garfunkel? Question 14. Only 3 commercially cultivated fruits are native to North America: the blueberry, the Concord grape, and what Thanksgiving staple? What staple of the Thanksgiving table is one of only 3 cultivated fruits native to North America? And our final question of this Thanksgiving episode, number 15. In 1955, in a test kitchen in Camden, New Jersey, a now iconic Thanksgiving side dish was created. The popularity of this dish now accounts for 40% of the annual sales of a particular canned soup. Can you name the dish and the pantry staple? What Thanksgiving side dish now accounts for 40% of the annual sales of a particular canned soup? Name the dish and the soup. This wraps up our indulgent Thanksgiving special. Answers will be posted later today at 3 p.m. Pacific. Subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll be notified as soon as the answers go live. Let us know in the comments what you're thankful for this Thanksgiving. We'll see you again soon with answers to these questions on That Quiz Show.